Roman Reigns, my family, I acknowledge you as my tribal chief.
Get ready, WWE Universe, because we're diving into one of the craziest WrestleMania scenarios ever. The Rock has a shocking master plan that could flip the entire Bloodline story on its head. Roman Reigns may not have a championship right now, but this story is bigger than titles. It's about family, betrayal, and legacy. Let's break it down. It all started with The Rock's epic return to Raw. He walked into the ring, locked eyes with Roman Reigns, and did something no one expected. He acknowledged Roman as the tribal chief. Fans were stunned. Was The Rock genuinely showing respect, or was this the first move in a much bigger plan? Fast forward to the 2025 Royal Rumble. Imagine the countdown hits 0, and out comes The Rock as a surprise entrant. The crowd goes wild, the energy is electric, and The Rock storms the ring, eliminating everyone in his path. He wins the Rumble and earns a shot at WrestleMania. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about taking Roman down, but wait, what if The Rock doesn't want to get his hands dirty just yet? Here's the second scenario. The Rock pulls the strings from behind the scenes. He sends someone, maybe Hikuleo or even Solo Sikoa, to take down Roman. Imagine this. Hikuleo enters the Rumble, wins it, and challenges Roman at WrestleMania. Then, weeks later, The Rock shows up on Raw and reveals the shocking truth. That was my plan all along. I sent Hikuleo to do my dirty work. Classic Rock move, right? It's the kind of mind game only the great one could pull off. Let's talk about The Rock's true intentions. Sure, he might play the humble family member on TV, but deep down, we all know The Rock loves the spotlight. Could this entire master plan be about reclaiming his position as the biggest star in WWE history? Think about it. Roman has dominated the headlines for years. The tribal chief gimmick, the historic title reign, the epic Bloodline saga, it's all overshadowed The Rock's legacy. So, what better way to remind everyone who the real head of the table is than by tearing down Roman's empire piece by piece? It's not just about family, it's about legacy. Let's not forget, this isn't The Rock's first rodeo when it comes to betrayals. Over the years, The Rock has proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to stay on top. From turning on allies to orchestrating shocking twists, he's always been the ultimate chess player in WWE. Now imagine The Rock pulling the same tricks with Roman Reigns. What if he pretends to join forces with the Bloodline only to dismantle it from the inside? The WWE Universe would be left speechless, and Roman would find himself isolated, betrayed by the very family he built his empire on. But let's not forget one of The Rock's greatest weapons, his mind games. The Rock doesn't just fight with his fists, he fights with his words. Imagine him showing up on Raw every week, cutting scathing promos aimed directly at Roman. Each word carefully crafted to plant seeds of doubt in Roman's mind, making him question his family's loyalty and even his own strength. The Rock could easily turn the Bloodline against itself without lifting a finger, setting the stage for Roman's eventual downfall. After all, when The Rock talks, the WWE Universe listens, and so does the locker room. And now, for the wildest twist yet, Paul Heyman. Picture this. Heyman, the ultimate strategist, turns on Roman and sides with The Rock. Why? Because Paul Heyman loves power, and he knows aligning with The Rock guarantees him a spot at the top. Imagine the look on Roman's face when Heyman drops the mic and declares, "I'm with The Rock now." Talk about a WrestleMania moment. So, what happens at WrestleMania 41? Whether The Rock faces Roman one-on-one, sends someone else to do the job, or uses Heyman to tip the scales, one thing's for sure, it's going to be legendary. The Bloodline could crumble, Roman could lose his title, and The Rock might just prove why he's the true tribal chief. The only question is, how far is The Rock willing to go to reclaim the throne? But what happens when the cracks in the Bloodline start to show? The Rock's master plan isn't just about taking down Roman, it's about exposing the family's weaknesses. Imagine Hikuleo questioning Roman's leadership, Solo Sikoa caught in the middle, and Jimmy and Jey Uso doubting their loyalty. The Rock could exploit these divisions, fueling the chaos with his signature trash talk and mind games. By the time WrestleMania rolls around, the Bloodline could be in complete disarray, leaving Roman vulnerable and alone. And let's be honest, Roman without the Bloodline is like a lion without its pride. And here's a wild card to consider: what if The Rock's ultimate plan isn't to become the tribal chief himself, but to crown a new one? Picture this. The Rock manipulates someone like Hikuleo to rise up, defeat Roman, and take over as the head of the table. Then, in a shocking twist, The Rock steps back into the spotlight to reveal that he orchestrated the entire coup. "I didn't need to be the tribal chief," he'd say. "I just needed to show you who's really in charge." It's bold, it's dramatic, and it's exactly the kind of moment WrestleMania is built for. And here's the big question: what happens after WrestleMania? If The Rock's master plan succeeds, the Bloodline could be shattered forever. Roman might lose his title, his family's loyalty, and his status as the tribal chief. But The Rock? He'll be standing tall, reminding everyone why he's not just the people's champion, but the ultimate strategist in WWE history. The fallout could lead to new alliances, fresh rivalries, and a completely reimagined WWE landscape. One thing's for sure: the WWE Universe will never be the same again. So, what happens at WrestleMania 41? Whether The Rock faces Roman one-on-one, sends someone else to do the job, or uses Heyman to tip the scales, one thing's for sure: it's going to be legendary. The Bloodline could crumble, Roman could lose his status as the tribal chief, and The Rock might just prove why he's the true master of WWE. The only question is, how far is The Rock willing to go to reclaim the throne?